fans on both sides, this is a one-game season. Ohio State, of course, defending national champions, but Michigan has bragging rights. They've beaten their rivals the last 4 times. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 14th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Tough way to start this game, but it would be quite a statement if this offense could drive 90-plus yards and a score on their first drive. But who knows if they'll actually be able to do it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play action here on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It's a prime example of how you stretch the defense early in a game. Opening drive, they attack them deep and expose the secondary right off the bat. And not only, Chris, is it a big score, but it keeps the defense honest in the back end and should open up the short and intermediate routes the rest of the way.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
The Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's McCullough. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. The offense going with the hurry up. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He finds his man. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running play called up for down. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Send the back in motion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Pressure is coming. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Sand. Quick throw over the middle. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
On the ground, it's Peoples. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown. Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Marsh.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hunt over the middle. It's Klein. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's got the first and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. With the catch, it's Smith. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Buckeyes with first and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
When you run a play like this so close to the goal line, I think it's kind of worrisome. At the very least, it's sending a message you don't believe in your guys up front to win when it matters.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. And throwing again on second and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a... play.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. On the option. He'll toss it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Klein. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. The shotgun running play call. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Football comes out. The defense has got it. He gets loose.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle is Marsh. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Grab near the sticks. It's McCulley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And the extra point was up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Gonna run it. It's Peoples. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To throw, it's Sayin. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Puts into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Howard is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. 3rd down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this 4th down play. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Powering through a tackle. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to
touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. And this Buckeye team, Kirk, beginning to flex now and pulling away from their arch rivals right here.
Well, they seem to win every one-on-one matchup, whether it's the offensive line being able to win, getting a hat on a hat, the backs being able to get out in space one-on-one, or these receivers getting downfield. The athletic ability of the Buckeyes on full display.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. They're going to run it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wolverines will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Donaldson. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Just hard running there through a tackle. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. The DB is backing off from the line now. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Graham down the middle. It's Marsh. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Look out, room to run here. Tackle, but first down. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and one, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Pass caught, second down now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Marshall. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Back to throw again. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Receivers are bunched together. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. With the catch, it's Marshall. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Check. White 94 slider choice. White 94 slider choice.
And the wideout goes in motion. Defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Grinding away with their running game. He breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down here for this offense. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And the returner will be brought down. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And tackled after a small pickup there. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football.